Can you unmute yourself, Lorraine?
So sorry. Apologies. I just realized I was on mute. Good evening, and thank you for hopping on for joining us this evening for this wonderful evening of business briefing. And I just want to quickly introduce myself. I'm Lorraine Schwenke. I'm tuning in from San Diego County here in California. I am very privileged and very honored to be here to host this call. And thank you for taking the time to join us this evening because please reach out to everybody in your team if you are part of the team. And if you are new, welcome, welcome. And also leaders, just keep reminding everybody else to hop on. I see that we are 5 minutes, 6 minutes past the hour. So we are going to go ahead and start. So time is precious and we want to be respectful of your time. So just remember that throughout this Zoom, please stay muted. So that way it'll be a pleasant experience for everyone. And if you're unfamiliar with the presentation, swipe all the way to the right. So that way you'll see the presentation. So just to quickly introduce myself, I'm Lorraine Schwenke. I originate from the island of Samoa. I'm currently residing in California. I'm a mother of 5, grandmother of 8, and that's my pride and joy are my children and grandchildren. It's what I live for, and it's really what I do this for. And my background is in human resources technology. I was in project management and consulting, and I did that for quite over 25 years career. Career was great. It allowed me to provide and take care of, feed, clothe my 5 children as a single mother. I was a single mother for a very, very long time. So, and I had to up my game when I became single in my mid-30s, and I had to replace the income and make sure that my children were supported. And while the career grew and it gave me a good income that allowed me to take care of my children, the one thing that I never had was time flexibility. Never had that kind of freedom because no matter what kind of money you earn, as long as we're working for somebody else, it's, somebody else always owns our time. And that's what I love about this opportunity is that I have that time flexibility. We also owned a traditional business, which was in drug and alcohol detox. And that basically, I will say it was really a hard road, and we almost ended up on the street. We were open in business for just 1 year, and that's my story, and that's why I'm very, very, blessed to be here because doing this allows me to do it at my own time and, no overhead and all of that. So with that, I am going to bring up our main speaker for this evening. It's somebody who is very, very well versed in the world of entrepreneurship. He became a millionaire at a very young age. He's very, successful. He's led so many teams. He hails from the Bay Area, originally from Vietnam. And I'll let him share his own story. But what is special about this leader is that he is somebody that is so into people. He is what I call a people person. And we could never go wrong with partnering with him because he's somebody that loves on people and he pours into people as long as you leave yourself open and allow that to happen. So without further ado, I'm going to invite our blue diamond, our Mr. K2, our Superman, father of 2 special children, really, really amazing children. And he is a very, very proud dad. So welcome, K2. Thank you for your time.
I just want to celebrate. Tonight we making history. I just want to celebrate.
All right. Wasn't sure if we're able to play the video. I'm not sure if Julie, before we start, just want to say hello to everybody. We got an incredible video I want to play for you guys to kind of kick off, share a little bit about our company, who we are and what we're doing right now, why we're growing so tremendously. So I'm going to wrap up the video, my presentation right after the video. Thank you so much.
Nu Skin Expand. We innovate science and technology We are building a future together.
You know, becoming the world's #1 brand for beauty device systems for 6 consecutive years. That's no cakewalk. But Nu Skin? We've got science, innovation, and hard work in our DNA. It wasn't always glitz and glam. We started with a dream back in 1984, just a few products and a whole lot of ambition. And by 1991, we were taking on the world, opening our first overseas market in Hong Kong. LifePak was out there, making waves alongside our big entrance into Europe. Then came 1996, a big year. We hit the New York Stock Exchange, a publicly traded company founded on family values. And we also launched the Nu Skin Force for Good Foundation. That is all about spreading positivity and making the world a better place. In our pursuit of promoting healthy lifestyles and inner well-being, we acquired Pharmanex in 1998, introducing supplements and wellness programs to our markets. In 2001, we pioneered the handheld Galvanic Spa, a compact, intelligent, and powerful device that marked Nu Skin's entry into the era of cutting-edge devices. Nu Skin establishing Nourish the Children in 2002, we committed to the belief that no child should endure hunger. We want to empower future generations one meal at a time. And to date, we've provided over 800 million meals. Continuing our commitment to technological innovation, we launched the Pharmanex Biophotonic Scanner in 2003. In 2009, we revolutionized our product line with ageLOC science-based products and forging a partnership with LifeGen Technologies. In 2010, our founder's vision materialized, with the creation of the Innovation Center in Provo, serving as an open campus for our employees and brand affiliates. Our partnership with LifeGen flourished, culminating in Nu Skin's acquisition of LifeGen in 2011, opening doors to faster innovation, revolutionary products, and limitless possibilities. In 2015, Nu Skin's incentive trip to Morocco won the prestigious C&IT Award for Best Incentive Trip of the Year, a tradition we continued with our island trip. We earned Euromonitor's recognition as the world's #1 brand for beauty device systems in 2016, and we've proudly held that title for 6 consecutive years. Venturing into the Internet of Things realm in 2022, we connected our first device online, the ageLOC Lumispa IO, ushering in a new era of connectivity and innovation. This laid the foundation for the launch of our integrated beauty and wellness device, the ageLOC WellSpa IO in 2023. With 40 years of dedication to science, innovation, and perseverance, we stand poised to embrace the boundless opportunities that lie ahead. Just imagine the opportunity.
Wow, thank you so much for playing that video, Julie. Once again, it is such an honor of mine to be here to share the possibility, guys. Just imagine your future. So today, as we start this incredible presentation, want to share a little bit. Once again, my name is K2, all the way from Monterey Bay, California. What an awesome opportunity to be here to share with you a little bit about my story. I've been fortunate to share my story in large crowd, small crowd, and most important, the online crowd. And just recently, personally, to a crowd in a home. So no matter where you're at today, I love the fact that we got people tuning in from all different walks of life, all over the country, and ready to hear about an amazing story that can change someone's future, as it did for me. My journey in this industry started around, I would say 20-something years ago when I was fresh out of high school, didn't know what to do, didn't know the direction of where I was going, and I was introduced to network marketing. I was working in mortgage and real estate prior to joining Nu Skin. My background, never owned a home before, never could afford a home. Definitely, I was that broke kid growing up poor, didn't know which way to go, didn't know where to go, didn't know what to do. But I ended up being in an industry where it dealt with so much factor that I didn't know I can succeed. But because of the timing, the opportunity, I was able to go out there. And as Lorene said, thank you so much for being such an incredible MC. I made my first 6-figure income at the age of only 22, 4 years later, guys. It's really rare. Many people my age was able to do that, but it had nothing to do with my skill set or who I was. It was because of the company I was with, the opportunity that was given to me, and the leadership and the mentorship and the coaches that I work with. So I didn't get there alone. I got there by being around the best people. And today you guys get a chance to hear and also be around some of the best people that we have right now. So with that being said, in 2008, the downturn, the market took a downturn. Maybe you guys heard about that. We have a big recession. We had the market crash, and I ended up having to go back to a job, from making six-figure income to making no income, guys. What detrimental was that? I also ended up being a father for the first time. I had my daughter in 2009, right after the market crash, and I ended up going back to being my first job ever in my life was a funeral director. I tell you guys something, when you deal with death on a daily basis, somehow life is different. As a funeral director, I love my job. As you can see, the Vietnamese newspaper wrote a whole article about me, how I support my Vietnamese community, and through my job, I was able to connect with so many individuals. And I tell you, one thing about dealing with death on a daily basis, start making you think about your life. Because as I work hard, as I was providing for my family, what I wasn't providing was for my time. I was always on call. I was working 60, 70 hours a work week. When someone passed away at 4 a.m, I'm the first one. I got to leave. Sometimes I don't come back until my daughter sleep. And it is sad because she literally didn't get to meet her dad, really. Right. And, her first step, her first word, I wasn't there. I didn't get to hear that. And if you ask me, I would given up anything to be a part of that. So fast forward, I was very fortunate when Nu Skin came along in 2011, when one of my mentor, my coach from my previous company, brought me into this industry and shared me this opportunity. I was making great income, but I knew at that time I was getting ready to have my second kid, my son Noah, as you can see. And I tell you, when my Heavenly Father gave me the opportunity to make things right, I knew I had to make things right. I didn't want to miss his first step. I didn't want to miss his first word. And I can tell you guys one thing, as a single father, I don't know how many parents out there are struggling. This income have literally changed my life, have allowed me to go out there and do things I never can imagine in my lifetime. I would never be able to do at my job, travel the world, be present with my kids, be a father, the most important thing in my life as well. And today I want to share with you guys, but it's not about me. It's really about you guys. It's about how we can empower you today to make a difference, to make a change, whether it's to make extra income out there. Many people are struggling, own a business. Many people don't have the income to do that. Creating more time with your family, your friends, your kids, or personal development, right? If you're looking to become more, or community, be able to make a difference. We're making difference in community all around the world, all around the globe. Well, last but not least, to travel more. I can show you how to get a free vacation today, right? Our company gives away excellent vacation, which I'm fortunate to be able to bring up a couple people who is able to qualify for some of our trips. So right now, tonight, I want to talk about 5 key components, right? The main story to this thing is 5 key things. No matter, I come from the Silicon Valley, so whether you're a Microsoft, you're a Google, these 5 key companies are big because of these main reasons. One, the trends, the company, the science, the product, compensation, timing. They have all 5 of these components for them to survive and thrive in any market. And today I want to kind of touch base on those and explain to you why right now our company, Nu Skin, is really dominating that. So let's talk about the first part, the trend, right? Internet of Things, the artificial intelligence. You guys heard about that, right? That's driving dynamic forces. Everybody's talking about that. Beauty and wellness. Believe it or not, even during the Great Recession, during the Great Depression, the 2 industry that was the most profitable was beauty and industry and tobacco and alcohol, right? Even in downtime. Social commerce right now. Global marketplaces. We have people calling in from all around the world right now, not just the United States. Gig economy, creating that extra leverage, that extra income a month. No longer is a single household income or single job getting people by anymore. A lot of people you heard doing what? Uber, DoorDash, any extracurricular activity that can bring in some type of extra income for them. So today, this just might be the right one. So, the key thing is positioning yourself in front of any trend. And right now we have a mega trend. As you saw the video, that's happening, right? Okay, there's a mega trend happening. And like any surfers out there, I live by the beach, you understand you can't afford to be paddling after the wave once they come in. The true individual, they ride the wave. And right now, if there's a wave coming in, tsunami, you don't want to miss that, right? You want to ride that successful wave. The same thing I did in my previous company, how I made my first six-figure income. Innovation driving the Nu Skin opportunity today. Nu Skin has started in 1984, guys. And through our innovative division from our health and nutrition, Farm and X, ageLOC, we've been growing and we've been dominating. Right now, we're getting ready to create a whole new wave of success stories all around the world because of our Prism IO that just launched at the beginning of this year. So let's talk about the trend. Now let's talk about your partner, right? In life, like anybody else out there, to be successful, it's not about me. It's about we. How can we come together to succeed, right? Or when you find whether it's in business relationship, whether it's in marital relationship or any relationship, you gotta have someone or a company you can trust. And Nu Skin right now is that company you can trust. Now for many of you, if you're a guy on this, when I first came out, I just thought Nu Skin meant old skin, new skin. No, Nu Skin stand for the two industry we dominating, the nutrition, right, for new, and the skincare for right there. We're able to go out there and help people from the to be healthier inner and to look better on the outer, right? We've been around for over 40 something years. As I speak of innovation, $2 billion of revenues last year, operating nearly right now in 50 market. India just been a market we just barely opened. We're publicly traded in the stock exchange, folks. I mean, everything I share with you, any numbers are transparent. You can pull this up. There's no second guessing it.
K2,
Yes.
K2.
Yeah.
You sound very far away. Is there any
Okay.
way that you can sound a little bit
All
louder?
right, let me get closer. Better?
Okay,
Oh.
keep talking.
All right, okay. You know what? Give me 1 second. Let me get my this will help more. Normally I have this right here.
I can hear him very clear and loud.
Oh, okay. All right, perfect.
Yeah.
I was just gonna stick in my my microphone, then that would probably make a difference as well. All right. So with that being said, guys, we operate in we are a company out of the US of A. As you can see, this right here is our Utah location, and this right here is our two research location in China, right? So we have 3 major locations that's able to go out there and make it different. Nu Skin partnership. Why do you need partner? Because many business owner out there, Nu Skin Partners, the exclusive patent product right now, manufacturing, production, distribution in 50 countries. They take care of all the marketing material, inventory, global shipping, a complete logistic, personal website, product and affiliates, support, commission and payroll, proven business system to help your business survive and thrive, right, guys? Now, your role really is to go out there and share the product experience, share the business opportunity. Where else can you go out there where you can create such an opportunity to be able to do that? So with that being said, guys, this is the key factor right there when we're doing anything out there, right? Because why most mom and pop business fail is because of this right there. You guys start a business and suddenly you have to wear all this hat, right? And that's where they fail. They realize, oh, this is too much, right? What if you can build a business that's smart, that's systematized, that can take care of everything, And I love this right here, belief in giving back. North Children Initiative right now has provided over 850 million meals to hungry malnourished children since its launch in 2002. Approximately 120,000 children are being fed every single day, guys, believe it or not. All right, and we're eradicating hunger. And I love this right here because for the first time we're able to brought the North Children back to Vietnam, of my homeland country, and that has been a powerful moment for me and our Vietnamese team. So although it's only 5% of what we do, but being a force for good is 100% of who we are as a company. So let's talk about the science now, right? Okay. All right, we talked about the trend, the partner of science, you know, over 75 in-house scientists, 2 researchers driven by innovation. All right. And these 75 scientists, they're not, you know, they're the top of the world, and they're working to produce some of the highest, most amazing technological anti-aging technology from the inside and the outside for our users and our customer base. Now, what does that mean? Targeting from the source. What makes our product so unique, so proprietary? Because you're not going to find our product anywhere. You're not going to find it at Macy. You're not going to find it at Target or Walmart or CVS. That gives us an advantage in the business, right? You got a powerful advantage. But what makes our science so advantageous to all the other products? Today, a best way to describe it is we target the problem at the source, at a genetic level, right? We're not talking about DNA. We're not talking about changing you from a mouse to a cat or anything like that. We're talking about your gene, because when you're young, right, your gene is the source of anything else out there, right? A good way to think about it is, you know, as when we were 20 years old, if any of you guys remember when you're 20 and when you're 40, right? Things change. Your skin's not the same, your body's not the same. You know why? Because your genes start shutting down as you age, right? After 20 years old, our genes start shutting certain things down. And it stop producing, for example, like collagen, so your skin doesn't have the same color, or it stop producing elasticity, right? So your skin starts sagging because of it's not able to hold the weight of the gravity anymore, right? And wrinkles start setting in. You see that? So now with our product, with our technology, we're able to target the problem at the source, right? We're able to turn these genes back on. A good way to think about it in layman terms: if you go home today, Lorene see a puddle of water on the floor, she doesn't just want to mop it up, right? Most company gives you a mop, and you mop it up, and the water keep on coming out. The problem still is this, right? A lot of company out there, beauty company, health company, they give you a mop. Even medication out there sometimes give you a mop. And our company, our product is strategically made to either turn these genes that was off back on. So we're targeting the problem at the source. We shut off the water, and now we can start mopping it up, right? And that's our product in science. Best way to think about it: award-winning product for every user out there, no matter what issue you have, what ailment it is, or what situation you may be facing. We have something for everyone, right? Whether you want to look good, you want to feel good, or you want to lose some weight, you want to brighten up your teeth, you want to brush your teeth better, we have the product for you. All right. And we have product that's visible, that's result. Now, if you look at this lady right here, all right, one of our team members, you can see the arm, right? See how it's sagging? And then you look at the other side.
Wow, qué resultado, Joanita, maravilloso.
Look at that result, ladies. How many of you guys don't mind having it? Or how many of you guys do have that problem, wouldn't mind fixing that? Look at that difference. You see that? We're able to tighten up the body and be able to make a difference in the result. And on top of that, we're able to imagine if that can do it on the arm, imagine your face, right? We have special technology and application that can really screen your face and see the difference that is made, right? So we have powerful, customized product that you can find. Media recognition. We're all over this is actually us in Times Square. I mean, where can you go to get this type of media coverage, right? We award winner in 2023, New Beauty. We're in every single publications out there. right? We're winning awards on every single newsstands out there. You can find us. We're in every single beauty magazines, and that's just a start. So, I mean, our product is being recognized everywhere. And if you haven't heard about us, that's a good thing. I mean, now for the first time, you can experience our amazing opportunity and product at the same time, knowing that what we have won't make you look bad if you're going to share it to your friends and family. And I love that right there. All right. So with that being said, all right, the result is just amazing, guys. I mean, one thing I love about products, we have an amazing line of product. You know, when people utilize it, right, they don't want to stop. Imagine that. Imagine getting result like this. Would you want to stop these type of results? Probably not. And that's a good thing, because if you have someone that use your product and they never stop, I mean, you never stop getting paid, right? No one want to see the wrinkles come back. Nobody want to see the dark spot come back. Nobody want to see the weight loss not working. We have incredible weight loss product. Look at this right here, guys. This is my senior partner, one of the gentlemen that got me excited about this business when I first started 12 years ago. So now, right now, our products clinical tested, Stanford University, Yale, right? I mean, we're, you know, some of our nutritional products also on the physician desk reference, folks. I mean, doctors are able to even prescribe our product, which is amazing. So you deserve to know today, as a consumer, as someone, you deserve to know what is in the food you eat. The funny thing is, dietary supplement is such a big deal now. 75% of the market, the global market, utilize some type of supplementation, but they don't know whether it works or not. How do you know that what you take works or not? Right? You don't. Right? And we have a technology, as you can see, the different demonstrated, like anything else out there, whether it's a facial cream or whether it's something, we have a product that can demonstrate that difference. And we can measure if what you're taking is working or not. Our Prism IO right now, just launched in January, is going to take the market by storm. Our company goal is to go out there and scan and have 10 millions of these products, all right into people's hands. Now, I tell you guys, I'm 10 millions. So some of you guys think like a big number. For some of you guys think that's a small number. There's 6 billion people on Earth, and we only want to get 10 million. And that can create so many success stories. Now, I want to play this video real quick to explain what this gadget can do.
Is there a sound for this? I don't know if it's just me, but I don't hear any sound.
All right. I'm sorry if the sound did not go through. Interesting. But guys, you know, imagine that so far we have already scanned 26 million scan out there. 26 million scans. So we have this large database of how our scanner technology work and how to really measure people antioxidant score. Because confusion, which supplement to take, how do you know if it's working? This scan can literally scan you, give you a score, measurable result. What it does is it measures your skin anti-carotenoid score, which is basically a live health detector test for your body. It's more accurate than a blood test, right? Blood tests measure what you've done in the last 24 hours. This literally measures what you've been doing in the last 2, 3, 4 weeks. So it's more accurate because it measures your skin. Because everything you eat in your body, your skin is the last to absorb it. So if we scan you and if your skin have a high score, that means your body, whatever you're eating or whatever you're giving it, has a high absorption of healthy carotenoid, and it's telling your body that you're able to fight off a lot of disease or a lot of you got a lot of antioxidant that's good for you, right? And if you have a low score, that means whatever you're doing is not working, whether it's the vitamins or whether it's your food you're intaking. So it's more accurate, guys. So that's powerful. And if you get a low score, most people get the red, right? We can put you on some of our supplement, like one of our supplement, the Life Pack Nano, right? 2 grocery cart of supplement a day. Can you imagine that? How many of us can truly eat 2 grocery cart of supplement a day? Probably none, right? But here you can have 2 grocery cart. Now let me tell you why the measurement is so powerful, and why that is right now. This is the perfect time to take a look into what we're doing, because for the first time, like that device I told you is proprietary. Nobody else has that. Nobody, there's a lot of nutritional companies out there, but no company has a device to measure and gauge where you truly are. And if we can measure you and then we put you on our product and your score improves, what does that let you know? Our product is working. We're doing something right. Now let's talk about important measurement. Why measurement is important. Cholesterol testing, 1970, $20 billion industry right now. Bone density scan, right? Started in 1980s. Now is a $200 million industry. LifeScan glucose changed the dynamic of all those who have high blood pressures and glucose and all that. Right now in 2005, 1.5 billion. Now, right now, antioxidant in 2020 supplement sells 60 billion. So we got 60 billion market shares that don't know if their supplement is working. Now, imagine if Apple Watch or the Fitbit or somebody coming up to you and say, back then, say, hey, I'm going to give you an opportunity to sell my Apple Watch and earn the commission on that. Would you guys see an opportunity? And that's what we're doing today. 10 million is our goal. So let's talk about funnel. Let's talk about the pay, right? So I already talked about the trend. I already talked about the partnership. I'll talk about the science. And let's talk about the timing and how do we get paid? How do you get paid in this company? Our company, we very rewarding. There's different ways to get paid here, right? But Velocity is very simple. It's all about going out there, being able to share, right? Imagine you eat, today, a lot of us, we go somewhere, you put a post or you go to Johnny Apple Pizza and then you post them, hey, I'm at Johnny Apple Pizza, best pizza ever, right? And people see it, they go there. Do you get paid for it? Probably not. You knew something, you share about it. Oh, look at this. I'm using this. I'm drinking this. I'm eating this. You share it. You don't get paid. You share it anyway. Oh, this is a good movie. I just watched this movie. You share it. You don't get paid. For the first time here, what if you can share and get paid? What if you can share a great product? What if you can share a great story? What if you can share a great result? And someone order, you get paid. That's how we get paid weekly on that. Or you can build a business. You can build a team. What if, as you share, people say, hey, I want to do what you're doing. And I want to also build a business. I want to build a team. A great way to think of this, like a McDonald's, right? Here, you're just a user. You're just a customer. Here, you get to become a manager of a McDonald's, right? You can build, or then you can lead, right? And this is where the fun part is at. A lot of us become leaders because of the opportunity. And we never been born a leader. I wasn't born a leader. I started out, but I learned to be a leader and I learned to share, right? Our compensation is very simple, guys. This is, this is just a comparison, contrast of how we get paid, right? This is just the average income that people get paid here. Rewarding compensation as a brand affiliate, someone that's come in. I have people that that started, right? Average brand affiliate make about $31 a month, brand new, right? Our goal isn't just to get you as a brand affiliate. Our goal is to get you to move from a brand affiliate to at least a Ruby partner. Average time frame to get to Ruby partner, anywhere from 3 months to 6 months, right? Okay. I have people who have gone to Ruby in 1 month. All right. Time frame to get to brand affiliate or executive, right? Okay. Brand rep, average about $500 a month, 30 days, 1 month to 3 months, right? Okay. I have people that gone there in less than a day, right? It all depends, but average payout for that. How many of you guys don't mind making an extra $400 to $500 a month? What about an extra $1,700 a month? Now here's where I get fun. Our goal is to get you from here to Diamond Director. Average Diamond Director right now, time frame to get there is anywhere from 1 to 3 years. That's an extra $6,500 a month. I know some of you guys are looking at this number. Some of you guys probably have a job that you've been working at for many years, right? Some of you guys have also worked your job over 10 years. Can you go into your job after 10 years and say, hey, I want a $6,300 raise? Would that be possible? They'll probably give you a pink slip. Well, today, you choose what you want to get paid. What you want to make hundreds, thousands, or some of our Blue Diamond Director, average income, $19,000 a month. You know, this is where life-changing income start happening. Now, if I were to ask you, can your job ever pay you this? Only you can answer that, right? Today, average time frame to get to Blue Diamond Director, anywhere from 3 to 5 years. There's people who have gone there sooner, 1 year to 3 years, but average about 3 to 5 years to make that type of income. How many of you guys wouldn't mind working part-time next 3 to 5 years and be able to truly build an income that you can walk away and really enjoy life, right, guys? And that's my goal here today, as I explained that, because the timing is important. As I wrap this up, the story is very simple. Lifestyle 1, right? Many of us, we grew up on this. I grew up on this, right? My parents working hard, right? Acquiring the skill until you're 25, until you graduate from college and go out there, you utilize your skill, right? Okay, and then from there, when you, like they say, the golden year, right? You can get to enjoy life. 67 nowadays, the retirement is not until 70, I heard, right? But there's not much enjoyment there. I used to work in the death industry. Once you get to be right there, it's the worry phase, right? You start worrying, your health declines, right? I don't know about enjoyment, all right? I understand people are getting younger, but life get harder around there, and then life ends. Now, what if there's a possibility of lifestyle number 2? Same thing goes. But what if we can work hard? See, I learned to work hard. My family's a fisherman. Working hard is easy. My parents taught me to work hard. The only thing they never taught me was to work smart. See, we all work hard, but what if you can work smart in the next 3, 5, 6 years? Build an organization, build something, build a business that cannot be taken away from you. And truly enjoy life, because the income, once you start building and getting to the leadership position, right? That's where the fun began. And that's what I want to share with you guys. And we reward hard work here, right? We reward with hard work with Success Trip. I've been fortunate to go on 7 success trip with this company. And they sent me to South Africa. They sent me to many places that, I mean, I would never thought of going. I've been to Dubai. I've been to on a cruise, right? And it's all expense paid. What if you can work? And right now we're getting ready for Punta Cana. It just started this month, right? July, and we're getting ready to go for Punta Cana. Every 6 months in this company, you get to qualify for a trip. That's 2 trips a year, free vacation, all expense paid for you and a partner, guys. How many of you guys wouldn't mind that? I know that back then when I was working a job, we get trip, but it wasn't expense paid, right? We got to go work. We go there just for work, and that's our trip. There's no free vacation. If I take a vacation day, I got to pay for my own vacation. I don't like that. Here, we get paid while we play. And I love that. Belief of giving back. So, you know, my story, you know, the time is right. We have perfect support and training for everybody here. Personalized Zoom like this to support your business. We have a new technology that's coming out that's helping a new individual with our M5 prospecting sites that's helping people grow. And we have all the tools for you, right? And all the leadership and coaching, the coaching that's going to help you become successful. The only difference, the only thing that we're missing is you. those who decide to make a decision to become successful, right? We have everything for you. The global beauty advice market right now is going to be timing 40 billion in 2018, estimated to reach 113 billion in 2024. All right, global market, 74% millennials are caring. They're starting to care about how they look and feel. Generation X boomers. That's a big market, guys. Everybody right now. My question to you is, who do you know that have skin? Who do you know that's growing old? And we have a solution for that. You don't see an opportunity? See, that's what got me. So today, your business, your way, right? And you just have to go out there and make a choice today. You know, the choice I made allowed me to have the success that I had, to have the team I had. All right, this individual right here, Terry 2, as you can see, that little boy right there, he didn't look like the sharpest kid in the tool shed, but someone saw something in me that was much better, that allowed me to go from zero to hero, allowed me to build my business all around the globe. Right now, believe it or not, guys, I love the fact that I'm able to go out there and have a team all around the globe. 18 countries that's we're building, and Hong Kong had just came out. I mean, every single day when I go to sleep here, my Vietnam team wakes up and they brush their teeth, they get beautiful, I get paid. When my Vietnam team goes to sleep, my Australian team wakes up, I get paid. When Australia goes to sleep, my Hong Kong team wakes up, I get paid. When Hong Kong goes to sleep, my Pacific Island team wakes up, I get paid. And when they go to sleep, my USA team right now wake up and we get paid. How many of you guys wouldn't mind going to sleep and getting paid? I do. I sleep much better than I do ever before. So just to see, you got to change the way you see things. You got to change the way you see the business market share. And you have to change you. You have to be a hero. As I wrap up my story, a few years ago, I was able to be on stage and I did this Superman thingy, and I remember as I was walking down, my son right there, you know, he was in the crowd and he pointed up, and as I'm walking down, I can hear him, you know, that's my dad. He's my hero. He's Superman. You know, I don't know how many parents need to hear this sometime, but we work hard. We work hard for our family. We work hard for our children. And the sad thing is I see children, they forget who the true heroes are. I don't want Beyonce to be my son's hero. I don't want these crazy people. I want me to be the hero. And this company has allowed me to go from zero to hero. And I hope some of you guys can be able to do that. And here tonight, I get to bring up the next hero. Her story has always been fascinating for me. I love the fact that she is one of my partner growing. You see, as I'm in the Northern California, Mrs. Clara Benhart, she's growing our Southern California market. She has also won the success trip recently to Japan that we're going to, and you know, she's a reason. She's one of our main launch in the Hispanic market. I love the fact that we have a team that grows all in different market share. We have the Polynesian with the Hispanic, and I love that. And that's what makes our team so dynamic. We truly are a melting pot team, as they say. Just like we live in California, we're melting it. And she is someone I love and respect so much. She's driving force for the Latino market. She built a business in Southern America, North America, and she's going everywhere, even outside of America, building the business. And she is a blue diamond with our business, someone I truly admire. I love. Her team is just the most wonderful individuals out there. I love partying with them. When we get together, it is a fiesta. I thought Asian people can party. Clara made me feel bad about being Asian. Now I think I should change my name to Gonzalez, because I just love partying with this incredible lady and her team. And they, not only has she been an incredible partner and sidelining this business, she's also incredible. I call her my Hispanic sister. So let's have Clara come on, share her excitement, and share how wonderful Nu Skin has treated her and her amazing team.
Been around the world, same song. Work hard, play harder all day long. All the continents get it's over me. You can see me 3D overseas. If you know me, then you know.
Hi
Woo!
everyone. Hi too. How are you? I'm very excited about this amazing presentation with my brother with two. It's been amazing. So my journey, I'm from Mexico. I live in California and I've been with the company for 10 years. And I just feel that I just start right now. I'm extremely excited for the future of the company, for the future of this opportunity. And I'm so excited to say hi to everybody and tell you that, yes, you can build this business from wherever you are. Right now, I'm in Mexico. I'm with my family. I'm with my mom, supporting my family because we just lost my father on April, and I wanted to come and see my family and give them the support and love. And it's amazing that my business has been growing so much since the time I'm here. I'm working from my phone. I'm working from wherever I am, and I'm with my boys. They are my why, and they are the reason that I start this business, because I wanted to be a present mom. So it's just amazing opportunity, and I just qualified for the trip to Yokohama, Japan, and right now the whole team is very excited about Punta Cana, and we are all working to be able to bring the team to Punta Cana. So let's go to Punta Cana. Yoo-hoo.
Yes. Thank you so much for that share. As you guys can hear, where can you go where you build business, where when your family, when they need you at the most, you're able to go out there and be there and travel and not even having to worry and still getting paid while you're taking care of Family Matter. That is a business I want to be a part of. Thank you so much, Claire, for that emotional and special share. So with that being said, we're going to wrap it up with our Punta Cana video. Please get back to the individual who invited you tonight. If the information, something makes sense, do me a favor. Don't let my story or my presentation ruin it for you. Do me a favor and go out there and get 100% of the information. I am only a messenger. There's no way I can give you 30, 40 years of Nu Skin history in just 40 minutes. All right. But do me a favor, get to know us more. If something tug at your heart, somewhere you want to win, somewhere you want to make some extra income, come join us, travel the world. Thank you so much. Have a great and wonderful night. God bless. And let's play that video.
At Nu Skin, we celebrate the moments you've earned, the friendships you've made, and the memories